What's going on, everyone, and welcome to a Roblox session with yours truly, Mr. Yash. So this is a game that I've been getting pretty addicted to. I've met a strong friend group. They're pretty awesome. And I'm just gonna go over this game here. It's called Eat the World. What is GoCam? What are they writing? Yeah, Roblox has a very strong censorship, but here in Eat the World, essentially this is a game where you can just eat and grow. It's kind of self-explanatory in a way, and then you have your little loot boxes you get, and then you want to get your max size, which mine is 505,000. It's nothing crazy. I mean, there's folks in the millions, folks in the 20 mils. I heard there's people in the 40 mils, but let's just show y'all what I have right now for what name. I think they're trying to get my name on YouTube. Let me see if I can. I'll just type that in on most platforms. There we go. I guess to help them out there so they know what they're looking for. But yes, we have Cake in the building. We have my partner Maggie. She's in the building. I told her I was filming, so she hopped on the game. We got Nicolette. If I'm saying that right, I'm probably butchering it. I'm so sorry. We got Lazy Villain. Bro has so many avatars today. We got the giant teddy bear with the angel wings and the halo. We got GoCam Eats So Much. This is another YouTuber, actually. You should give them a follow. We got Mackenzie. I'm not familiar with them. There's someone over here. We got, I can't even say this name. Twain Burns. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. But anyway, essentially the objective is to eat the world. Yeah, I said it just like. Oh, I gotta turn off my eat players. Why am I being picked up? This wasn't a part of my segment, and I'm on the PC right now. Oh, okay. So Queen is in the small maps, essentially helping folks. So what happens is on this game, there's a lot of things that go down. Folks who are larger sizes sometimes pick on the ones who are smaller sizes. And it gets pretty crazy. And essentially the group that I'm a part of, they help out, and they help balance out nature, as they would say. But I'm gonna show you guys what the max size here that I have. It's gonna take a little bit of time here. We're gonna get to 505k. My multiplier that's actually the next upgrade I'm going for. I don't have crazy stats. I'm going for multiplier 17. Maggie, what are you doing? This wasn't a part of my non-planned script. I don't even have a script. I'm just getting picked up. I think her max size is like 200k or something. So I'm using the controller on PC. My controller, I need a new one, does have stick drift. I've used the WD-40 electrical, and unfortunately this controller is too far gone that's not even helping. But yeah, on my PC for once on Roblox, and it does look gorgeous. I have a ton of Avies on here. This is just one of the many I have. But this game is, for whatever reason, it's therapeutic, I would say. My own personal experience is chill, therapeutic. You meet a lot of folks. It's a very interesting community. I don't remember the count of how many players are specifically on it. But if you're looking for a game where you feel like you're like Attack on Titan or whatever the case may be, and you just like, being giant, being way over someone or whatever. I don't even know how to describe. Like, I'm having a hard time describing it. It's just a chill vibe, You're kind of just chilling. You're working on other stuff throughout your day, talking with folks. just feeling the vibe, really. And it's nothing. It's not like, and there's Not Fair over there in the corner, and it's just overall an interesting experience. And again, my max size is 505k. I was told I'd probably go a little bit faster on my max height if I would play more. When I say play more, I'm mostly just AFK, waiting like hours to get boxes, so to get my sizes, multiplier, speed, and all that a different way. The combat on this game, the PvP, there are actually builds. Hang on, I gotta zoom out a little bit more. There are folks who strategize builds to PvP, and PvP can be, from what I've seen, most folks just like to throw things at one another, or they might try to eat one another, or someone runs away, do flips, be a small size, be invisible. I don't know. There's a lot of interesting strategies, and sometimes watching those battles can be quite exciting, you know. I'm relatively new to this game. I'm about, I guess, a month and some change in. As you can see, it takes me a while to get my size up and everything here, but it's still pretty awesome. And being on the mega maps can be a tad bit laggy compared to the smaller maps. I mostly stay in the smaller maps, and just say I'm one of the baby Avengers, because I'm not in the million size range or the quick speeds. So half the time I have folks coming to my rescue because I'm just getting like demolished by someone who wants to keep spawn camping. There's definitely a lot of stuff that happens on this game. Like, I've seen interesting conversations that will blow you away, and I'm just like, yo, Roblox is definitely grown. At some point, maybe, and then I'm saying maybe, I got so much going on, maybe one day I might try to develop my own Roblox game. I don't honestly know. There's something I want to make, but we'll see, because the physics are there, and there's a lot of, as in the world of VR chat, you know, prefabs. There's things that folks have already made, a lot of assets, and there's a bunch of vehicles on here, off-road vehicles in particular, and I was thinking about recreating Test Drive Off-Road. And I know a lot of folks like to write in my live stream to say, okay, Unc is old. I get it, I'm old, I'm 35, I get it, but bro, I still want to recreate some of my childhood. Like, that was a great game. Like Test Drive Off-Road 1, 2, 3, and Wide Open were great games. But as you can see here, everyone, my size is increasing, and then the map, you know, I got to scale with the mouse a little bit there. It starts to shrink down some the more that your size gets, and this is very grindy, because you can't, some folks type in, is this a pay to win game? It's not. This is not by any means pay to win. You're looking at these money packs here, you know, you're doing the price like 750 Robux and then 2 million, but look at what it costs me to even do any of these upgrades. You're talking $5, $10, $15,000 if you want to reach incredible heights. So this is a game that takes a large amount of grinding. I've grinded on a lot of games, like Long Gone Midnight on the PS3, a lot of different games. When I say Long Gone, there's a lot of stuff you have to do to get like the main unlocks, but this is a whole different level of grind. Like, I'm about to say my age with this one too, probably. Dark Age of Camelot, the Trials of Atlantis. Some of those bosses on there, to get certain items, you have to wait a month for it to spawn back, right? That's the grinding. But check it out, it's a boss fight. And in MMOs, you gotta do what? You have to have a whole squad with you. And the music playing in the background is, I forgot to say this earlier, it is my AI created music with my own lyrics and everything, and I use Suno and I pay for the subscription. I do take requests, so keep that in mind. May the Eat the World song is crazy, right? Uploading the next map. So it's a little laggy here. Yeah, oh my goodness, it's almost freezing some. Oh, there we go. I like this town map. Ooh, it is loading slow. But yeah, back to it. So you would have the coordinates to know where the creature spawns at what time or whatever, right? And well, now that I say it, I feel like Dark Age of Camelot was way more grindier than this. This is kind of straightforward. But with Dark Age, there would be like 40 to 100 of us on a mission to go and battle a creature that might spawn back within a month, right? That creature will only drop 3 or 4 items. So you're saying 3 or 4 items only goes to like a small amount of players out of the 100 that have joined the group? That's depressing. Like, think about that. Now, I've gotten one of those items before. It was a cool cloak, but I haven't played Dark Age of Camelot in quite some time, and I lost all my information, truth be told. But yeah, this Eat the World game, and welcome to ADHD. I don't know how many different topics I've just discussed with y'all. We're almost at max size, guys. Yes. Physics, science, I don't know. And it starts getting really cool when you start, like, it's satisfying to just start destroying the map, truth be told. There hasn't been any combat right now, but trust me, y'all, it happens the way I describe it. But as you can see, how my character is. There's people who can fly and zoom around this map super quick. I can't do that. Soon I will be, and I'll basically be one of the, I'll be one of the protectors. My goal is I just want to get to 1 mil size and then be able to get there relatively quick and be able to like have like super duper speed or whatever. It's pretty nice. It's been a game I've been relaxing on. A few of my friends, Fuji's particular, has been asking, bro, what are you playing? Yo, there are emotes on here too, bro. Like, check, yo, I got the drips. Look at that. This is addictive for no reason, bro. For no reason. Hey, we getting the hand claps. Shout out to the moon. Let's get it, yo. And then we have Maggie over there. Why is she carrying that? Question mark. I feel like she's about to throw that at me. You know what? Hold on. Well, let me show y'all something before I end the video. I'm getting my payback. See, look at that. Get over here. Yeah, I like to troll and do this. Yes. All right, and that is how we're ending the video. Good job, love. You set yourself up for that. But all right, y'all, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna be posting this up everywhere, so feel free to give a follow, a like. Give this game definitely a try. It is very grindy, but it can be very cool. There's very interesting folks who I've met in the community so far, but I definitely do like this game. And I'm a muffin some change. I think it's longer than that. What are you doing? And she has her dances as well. All right, I am out. Y'all take care.